How are y'all doing? This is Def PC, and we're back again with another week of exciting events. And I want to first off start by saying thank you to all the friends that actually sent in, just their arguments back to anything that I said, anything like of correcting me and all of that. And as you can see here, I have some really good friends. They took it upon themselves to at least like tell me what I was doing wrong, what I got wrong. And I didn't show their names, but I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate you because that's what this is all about, for you guys to send in things for me to learn and for us to learn together. That is the biggest thing that I want you to understand from this, is that this is a thing for me to realize where I am at in life, in society, and for you to do the same, and for us to figure out the things that we didn't know. Every single day, life is just passing us by, and there's so many things happening behind the doors, and we just don't ever care, okay? I want us to at least know what's happening in others' lives and in our lives to help that. And if you don't want to help that, get out. As simple as that. Like, we're all together, so why not be screwed together, right? So I appreciate everybody that took the time out to correct me and tell me where I was wrong and where I can do better and how I could improve to make this good for not only just me, but for you guys. I'm not the only one going in on this right now. So let's keep it going, baby. All right. You know what the first segment is. You probably don't. But today in USA Today, I am more than happy to talk about this situation specifically. Karens. Oh, Lord. It just warms my heart to just see a normal day of somebody going to 7-Eleven and get the fucking fire slapped out of them. This started off a little bit normal. Yeah. You know what? Let's move it over here. This started off normal as hell, right? Almost. But then she had the audacity to keep it going. What's the first thing that we all learn? As black men, white, I don't care what you are. What do we learn? Don't fight with black women. My mama done taught me that. I guess this lady has never been from under her rock until she had to make a 7-Eleven stop, because on this bright, shiny day, with everything going on with Corona and with everything Black Lives Matter, she decided to still fight with a black woman. I would never do that in a million years. Grandma, you know. But at the same time, I don't feel bad. Why? Because she knew. Oh, you knew that you literally had a choice to just walk away, and you didn't. And what do you do next? Yes, she's telling you to say it. But what is the problem? The problem is that you didn't walk away. I don't know when we're going to get the mind your own business serum, but I've previously posted this on Instagram, and I think it's a very smart thing. Like, we need to start funding this. But at the same time, like, it's a simple thing of just walking away. And you had the nerve to say the word. And this is what happens. This is amazing. Like, I feel bad because, of course, I don't want to see everybody fighting. But it's still amazing that people are getting the comeuppance, man. Get them. At the end of the day, I really want people to realize that yes, she should have been mad, but also the other woman should have walked away. Why? Because we need to learn that it's not about what people call us. It's about the way that we act towards it. At the end of the day, you're not what they call you. You're what you allow somebody to call you and how you act upon it. And then now you are that. Remember that. You are never going to be something that somebody calls you unless you act upon it. Don't give the energy. Simple as that. But then we got Crusty Foot Karen. Crusty Foot Karen, what was she doing? I don't even know if it was like during a riot or what, but all these people are walking around and your crusty foot ass just decides to step up and say, oh, you can't be here. Folks, other colored people. You know, like Indian, stuff like that. Don't protect property unless it's yours. At the end of the day, insurance is available. There's so many people that are sitting here telling people don't do this on property, don't do that. Like, I've seen multiple videos of this come out, but this Karen decides to tell somebody that they're not good enough to be somewhere, and these crusty ass feet. I'm trying to understand. Where's your home training? You could have just let them go. They weren't stealing. They weren't doing anything. They were in a nice car, so assume that they could possibly pay for anything if they did anything incorrectly, or, you know, pay for it. Penitentiary chances. But I just don't know why people can't mind their own business, and this is just another segment of fuckery. He said, I will beat the shit out of you and your husband. And the husband did what? Pussied out because he knew his girl was wrong. Yes, like he should. And I just don't understand. At the end of the day, all I'm trying to get across right now is that this is a very, very sensitive time. There's no time for you to be up and out, just literally saying whatever you want, doing whatever you want, because at the end of the day, you still have to be liable for things that happen to Karens. Yes, you can get sued too. But the biggest problem is just the racial tension is high, guys. Can we just please take notice that and be modest to other people's feelings? We may not know what's going to set the next person off, but at least with us shutting the hell up and being quiet and being considerate of others, we will be okay at the end of the day. And that's USA Today for you. Isn't it sweet? Karens are literally the sprinkles on the Trump banana split. I just love seeing it. Look at it. Here we go. Second segment. And this is amazing. But I want to start with just making a nice transition. Why don't you? We love having fun around here. With all the things happening right now, I just can't understand how there's this many crazy people coming out. And I can't fully remember the situation right now. I know it was people going to talk to some certain Congress or whatever, but all of that didn't even matter who they were talking to. It was just because they were what they were talking about. Look at it.
Cannot mandate somebody to wear a mask knowing that that mask is killing people. It literally is killing people. And every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested. And you, doctor, are going to be arrested for crimes against humanity. 6 feet, like I said before, is military protocol. You're trying to get the people to train them so when the cameras, the 5G comes out, what? They're gonna scan everybody. We gotta get scanned, we gotta get temperatured.
Yes. This is people in your America standing up for things that don't even make sense. Do you realize they use conspiracy theories to back, conspiracy theories and religion to back everything they just said? I guarantee this girl just dropped out of school recently, and because she couldn't go. But look, if you're dumb enough to come to the front of any type of Congress, any person that has any say in anything, and these are your reasons for not wanting to wear a mask, you're ridiculous. You need help. They don't. You do. Yes, the people up there, they might suck. They suck, yeah. But for you to be this crazy is not helping anybody's situation, especially mine. And you know what? I could care less what they say about the mask. I like it. I like that we're wearing masks. Only because I love anime. So who wouldn't want to see some Naruto type shit every single day and just laugh at it like, now I get to do this? Don't trip about the mask. Everything that she said, no, they said. No, they're one person. They're one full Karen Megazord. The Power Rangers would literally just be so jealous right now to even see that they have more shine than the Power Rangers do. Since 99? And these are the people that have the balls to stand up. And they're up. They have a chance to have a voice. And what are we doing? We're not going to that Congress. So I just want to show you this in fuckery today as another part of it, just to say, I like the mask thing that we're doing, and I don't think I'm going to stop now, even if we don't need it. And on top of that, Shut the hell up. Please, Karens, shut up. Thank you. Your mama would thank you. Which, speaking about conspiracies, this brings me to my next point, and also Karens, because who else would call on this situation besides somebody having nothing better to do with their life when the trickle down of Corona is still happening? Karens, yes, you. Anyway, so the thing is that there's this big conspiracy going on right now, and I don't know what to believe. We started to notice, like, every single night, there's fireworks happening. And I don't know about you, but I'm from like Pontiac, Michigan. So this always happens around the same time of the year. You start hearing stuff and you don't know if it's gunshots or fireworks. It's part of the hood, baby. It's the life. So I didn't pay any mind to it. But then they started to come out with a lot of other things of like people in New York, all this different stuff of like, oh yeah, like there's fireworks going on at all times of the night. My mom even called me and told me somebody was so pissed that people are just doing fireworks, and these are not normal fireworks. These are like, you feel it in your chest. You know it's not normal. And I've never felt anything like this. And I'm like, oh, I just moved to California. So I'm like, California got some good ass fireworks. Damn. No. I guess this is a new thing, and I had no clue about it. And the funny situation is that the police are claiming that they're doing all that they can and blah, 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 this and that. And like even the police station on my street, I was going to go and investigate because I drove past it, but I wanted to get a photo for you guys. I apologize. I didn't do that. But with all the stuff happening right now, like this is definitely something that feels like a setup, but I'm not going to say it is unless I have evidence, baby. But the conspiracy of it definitely makes sense. There's this many places all around, the same things happening. Crazy ass fireworks that I've never heard before or felt before. Everybody's saying the same. And all the cops not showing up to do anything about it.
I think somebody's trying to make a point here.
They're trying to make a point that you need us. You need us? They should be asking like, do they need me? But yeah, they think that we really need them that much that they're going to find a nice little reason for us to just be ignored so we can know that we need them. So keep fighting strong, y'all. Don't ever back down on this shit. If you have the biggest mortar in the world, blow them up. Because I love hearing it, baby. And I love justice when it comes with fireworks, especially fireworks. Oh, yes. It's not a big situation. It doesn't bother me. Why would it bother you? But at the same time, I just thought I should talk about it. Yeah, it was a quick fuckery segment, but we're moving on, baby. So now, today we have our wow factor. Wow factor. Yes, baby. This next segment is the wow factor. And this was something that I just learned today, so bear with me. I got as much evidence as I could. It was so nice to see this because it's just something that really can shine who I am to all of you and have an understanding of what we're going through and just to give my input on how we should be acting at this time. Like I said, I'm never going to be right, but it's morally justified. So, Shane Dawson. What could I say about you? I remember Shane Dawson as like the next runner-up after the MySpace era of Jeffree Star. He was the next like, shoes type guy. Wait, did Shane Dawson make shoes? I think he made shoes. Oh, shit. I'm going to look that up. Wow. Shane Dawson, he's a YouTuber if you don't know, and he's made videos a lot. And I got into Shane Dawson like last year. For some reason, I was just trying to see what he was all about. And, you know, I was just watching the stupid videos of him going because he likes haunted stuff. He's trying to see haunted shit. And then he started hanging out with Jeffree Star. And I'm like, oh, Jeffree's not that bad. And then all these little things. But I did not grow up with Shane Dawson. And the things that are coming out are fucking hilarious, honestly. First thing right here. Shane is trying to just put himself out there because he saw Jenna Marbles put out a video of her going over the things that she did that was morally wrong or like wrong to certain groups of people. And Shane took it upon himself to do the same thing. But boy, did he fuck up. Shane Dawson did the same exact thing that Jenna Marbles did. But the facts is that Shane Dawson had way more and it was way worse than Jenna Marbles shit. I commend him for that because he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to bring it back up and he didn't have to apologize. But you did that. So you the homie for that one. You get 1 point, bud. But then all this extra stuff came out. So the way that I found out about this was just seeing what they said on the Breakfast Club. And shouts out to the Breakfast Club. I really appreciate it. You guys first stated that, oh, Shane Dawson's getting like flack from the Smith family. Jada Pinkett Smith just decided to like say something on Twitter about it. And I'm like, when would they be sitting here watching Shane Dawson to find this out? And lo and behold, Shane, you fucked yourself, bud. You did this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the thing is that 10 years ago, people are doing whatever they want to do. People are saying whatever they want to say. Now think about Howard Stern. People are going after him right now. For the shock factor of making content to make yourself be known, I understand you, Shane, and I feel for you, and I'm sorry that in these times that you had to deal with this flack. I'm super sorry. Let me take a sip. This is going to be a long while. Very long. The problem is that everybody sees is that you were in your 20s. You were in your early 20s, and you were aware of the climate of the world that you live in. So the problem is the fact that you did all these things. You did blackface. You didn't do. You said nigga a lot.
Oh, nigga, bitch, monkey, woman.
A lot. And I thought I said a lot. Shane loves him some N-word. And then you also were saying things about the trans community, and just look at this. Like I don't even know if you want to hear the sound of this or not, but it's just the fact that he did these things and he was about the age that I am now. But the fact is that we shouldn't be downing him for this now. Because think of the point of conversation when you're talking to people. I was just told the other day the reason why people are comfortable to talk to me in conversation is because I don't let things offend me. I don't let a certain thing that I'm supposed to feel from something that people typically would think that I would feel from it get to me. So people feel like they can have a way broader conversation with me. And I appreciate that. And I took pride in that. And then just seeing how everything comes out right now, it really, really is annoying just to see that, yes, people did things. People have always did things. But just think about it. You wouldn't even have electricity. You wouldn't even have like a lot of the things that we have. Like you have an iPhone. People are slaving, literally slaving just to get things that go into that phone. And you're using that. So then you want to go back to somebody that did something years ago and bash them for it and make them feel bad for what they did. But the thing is, nobody ever remembers. Malcolm X was a person that went to prison and that was in jail, but he grew up and he learned and he used that to make better on any faults that he had made before. So why are we giving people all these problems and flack for things that have been out there? And he started this video with apologizing and telling you guys what he did. That's showing growth. Admitting you're wrong and literally saying I'm sorry when nobody even told you you had to. You have to realize that at the end of the day, people are people and they make mistakes. But what makes a person commendable is the fact that they had the fucking nuts to sit here and say sorry when they didn't have to. And for that, I appreciate you, Shane Dawson. But you didn't have to say nigga. I kind of like that you did. But you didn't have to say it because the other people don't like it. Anyway. I rest my case on this. I just want to end with saying we have to know as a society that we shouldn't let things offend us. If it's not physically in our face, why are we going out of our way? But the Willow Smith thing, I'm not messing with that one. You can figure that out for yourself. The things that you say about pedophiles or whatever and just trying to make them okay doesn't ride with me. You're on your own on that one. But hey, Shane, I live in LA now. If you want to hit me up, hit me up. I'll be a black advocate. For real, for real. Advocate? Advocate. Michigan. And we are rolling through these today. Yes, baby. Let's keep it going. I just want to give skaters props. And I really want to give props to the skaters that I know and all skaters of every walk of life. But at the same time, I love that everybody thinks that skaters are skaters. Yeah, we're shitheads. But we do other things too. I'm a skateboarder. I'm doing this. I make clothes, man. I literally do anything that I feel. And one great person, the homie Paulie Lanzetta. This is him skating right here. This shit made it on the trans world. He's so good. And if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't know the people that I know. He was the first person that actually took time to like skate with me, gave me a board and everything. He's like, quit playing basketball. Ride with me. And I did. But the thing that I really want to show is that this guy right here, he's killing it. You see that, right? But look at what else he can do. And I just want you guys to go onto his YouTube page, and I'm going to post it in the link below in the description, and make sure you guys go and watch that, because honestly, I give him mad props for what he's doing, and I just want his stuff to go up there. And it's really, really nice to just see that I have homies around me that all do amazing things. And at the end of the day, don't put us in a box. We might skate on them, but don't put us in it. I appreciate it. Take a chance, man. Like, take a chance and go and watch the homie and tell me what you think. And if you like him, subscribe. Appreciate that. We're flying through these. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Make sure you go and subscribe. I didn't meditate today. I didn't have time for this. It feels like everything is fuckery today, right? Am I wrong? At the end of the show, I just want to give props to exactly where we are right now in this month. I am so happy to see that we're making progress, and what better to show progress than exactly what we needed right now. Yes, baby. I don't want to get this name wrong. Jari. I'm going to say Hari or Jari. I'm not sure. I apologize. But I am so proud of you. So proud of you. Because with the life that we're living right now, when we get wins, we better make sure we just I'm so stoked. As we all know, it's Pride Month. And Pride Month's been going on and is coming to a close, but it's not going to stop. And I am so happy to see that all the people that are so comfortable with themselves and 100% being free and being exactly who they want to be is not letting those people that aren't comfortable with themselves shut the fuck up on their own. And literally all we're doing in Pride Month is just making sure that we let people know. Just like Black Lives Matter, every trans life, gay life, all of that matters at the end of the day. And what better to show that than Calvin Klein giving somebody the best possible thing that they could possibly do, especially in this time. And I just want to show you guys how much of a good news this is, because look at how happy she is. Like, I've had a billboard up of me around my city before, but it was for some stupid work I didn't want to do, but it was cool though. But look at this. This is a come up. A black woman got an amazing sign of her, and just look at the joy on her face and look at her friends supporting her. And this is the number one thing that we needed right now. No judgment, just beauty and happiness. And I cannot be happier to say thank you, Calvin Klein, for considering another black life in this climate and time, and just putting a smile on everybody's face during Pride Month. I was happy about this, and like, I just felt like I didn't really know what to do, because I had it written down for good news it was Pride Month, but that's a fact. It's a fact it's Pride Month, and we're loving that shit. But I was so happy that this good news came out that I could share it with you guys. And we need to continue doing all this. Like, we need to continue just to like give people the props that they deserve, and making sure that with everything happening that we don't lose the sight of all the good things that are happening with Karens around. The Karens are just a facade to keep you a wall away from the good things that we're doing. So at the end of the day, I just ask that you please take note and pride in when you see things like this, because it just shows that we're moving in the right direction. And it's only going to be a couple of years until we finally have mixed generation enough that we will not have any of these problems anymore. Hari Jones, I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name, but thank you. And I'm proud of you. I appreciate that. For real, for real. I am stoked. I feel like I did very horrible on this one, to be honest. But at the same time, I'm just happy to be around. And once again, I want to say thank you to all the friends that had take the time out of their day to critique me, tell me more things, tell me how to be better, how to talk better, anything. And remember, if you want anything to be viewed on here and put into this side of the screen, or what, I'll put it over my face if that's what you ask for. Send in video requests, send in anything you want. Whether it's a text, whether it's a message on Instagram, I'll hide your name if you don't want me to have it there. Tell me your stories, tell me anything. Give me something to talk about with you. And if you want me to help you, we can do that together too. I just want everybody to know this is a place for everybody to feel like they are not alone, to find a community with each other, whether even if it's not me, if it's somebody in the comments that you fuck with, talk to them. We are here to know that we are not alone and that we are the higher minded beings and we're not alone and we can talk to other people. So at the end of the day, I just want you to be the weirdest you want to be and say what you want to say. And I know that I might feel bad for a lot of the things that I'm saying because, yeah, I say a lot of bad words. I do. But I don't feel bad because I'm getting straight to the point. Be embarrassed of me all you want. But at the end of the day, I am who I am. My name is my name. I'm Pittysinn, and this is Def of PC. And remember, this is America. Don't catch it slipping now. I love y'all. Bye, bitch. I fucked all of those up, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, subscribe! My name is my name!